Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode here in my single-player survival world. And in today's episode, we're starting off here in my warehouse because I need to show you guys what I've been working on. In case you can't tell, I've made a lot of concrete powder and coarse dirt. It's taken me quite a while, and I had a few adventures while doing it because I had to make a new ender chest because I broke my last one. So I had to go try to kill an enderman because I didn't have an ender pearl. But then I found an ender pearl later, which made me feel stupid. So now I have an extra ender pearl, but only one ender chest. I mean, I can make another one, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. So all that happened. While I did that, I went back into the nether as well because I wanted to get some more glowstone. And when I got more glowstone, of course, all the pigmen were still mad at me, so I had to kill them all, which was a little annoying and a little painful to do. But hey, they're all dead, so now none of them are mad at me, and I can safely go back into the nether. And then after all of that, I was going to start working on some more interiors as well as the regular houses over in the fishing district. But I wanted to show you guys these houses down here because I did work on interiors and these houses too off camera. So in this one, we have just a basic little tiny interior, bed, furnace, crafting bench, everything you need. And this one, same thing, very simple, very, very simple. Not much space are in these houses because they're so tiny. And then down here, let's go to the smaller one first. This smaller one is really tiny. It's just got a bed. It's literally a shack. But hey, you know, whatever works. And then in this is the biggest house that we have. And this house actually has a little bit more of like a house feel to it. We got an actual like furnace going up to the ceiling. And then we have a double bed here with some chests and another chest up there. So all of these houses are now officially done, which means the only houses left that I want to do are going to be over here in the fishing district. Hi, little fishies. They're so cute out there. But yeah, so I need to finish. Where's my food? Food. Thank you very much, food. I need to build 3 or 4 more houses in this district, I believe, and then work on interiors for all of them. Let's see. I think it was 4. So we need 1 here. I'm not going to want these here because this is going to be a pathway. Okay. Again, this will be like a pathway. 1 here, 1 there, 1 here. This will be a well. And then over here, 1 more. So 4 total. Yeah, I have 4 total laid out that I need to build. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the materials I need for these 4 houses, and hopefully I can get them all built today. They're all going to have very similar looks as like these smaller ones where they have cobblestone walls, spruce logs, and then their windows are outlined with oak and just a spruce ceiling. Just trying to keep them simple because they're not supposed to be too rich like the houses we have over here in the mining district, but they are bigger than the poor houses we have down there for the poor farmers. So I'm going to go ahead and get all those materials, and then I'll be back over here with you guys in just a bit. Alright, so I have the outline of all the houses up. I'm just finishing installing the windows right now so that they all have their proper outlines completed, as well as not the interiors, but the actual, what do you call them? The floors are put in. The floors are put in. There's torches in each one, so they shouldn't have anything spawn in it, which would be great. Most of them have doors. I still need to do a few other doors. I think I'm missing 1, maybe 2 doors. But that's not that much left that I need to do. And then the roofs, of course, but the roofs take forever, which is why I'm saving them for last. But before I head off and keep finishing up these, I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about what I've decided to name this world, if I can find my notes. I know how to say it, but I wanted to get, I had like a spiel to say. So, for a long time, when I first created this world, long time ago, I named it just Altmer because I was mostly being inspired from Elder Scrolls and how Elder Scrolls had the Altmer elves, which is what I kind of wanted everything to be based on. I'm going to need more stairs. So I just called it that, but it really didn't become that completely. It just kind of took on a life of its own, and I created whatever I wanted from it, honestly. So I've changed the name to Voitus, which is basically Latin. I mixed 2 different words together in Latin, and the 2 words are, sorry, it's hard to read and make stairs at the same time. Let's do only half of this. I might need to do the full stack. Let's just do the full stack. Like that. Can I do 8? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, but tortas is entire, and then vita is life. So, you know, like my entire Minecraft life is in this world, kinda. It's kind of cheesy, but, you know, I think it's applicable, and it works well considering what this world is going to be, because I don't want to have to start over. If I do start over, it'll be purely because Minecraft did an update where it's not compatible with past updates. So that's the only reason I'd ever see myself starting over in this world, because I want to see everything in this world that I've built. And to top it off, when I end my seasons on iCraft, I want to download that world in iCraft and somehow use command blocks to copy and paste it over to this world. So they won't be incorporated, or maybe they will be incorporated. Who knows? But I want them to be all in this world so that when I am done with Minecraft one day, whenever that is, I can literally just hop on to this one world and I'll be able to see everything I've done throughout all series I've worked on, everything. I just want it all in one spot, which is kind of the goal of this. So my entire life of Minecraft right here. So that's the idea of it. And that's the idea of the world name, but the city that we are in, I've created a name for as well. I haven't made up a name yet for the new city that we're going to go to, but that one's going to, I don't know, I need to think about that one a bit more after I get in it and I figure out how like the exports and imports are going to work and what the city's going to use, and try to go from there and find some Latin root words that work well with it. So I want to wait a bit until we get started over there more. But this city is Mercator, which is, again, Latin, 2 different words combined together. We have Intor, which is study, and then we have Mercatora, which is trade. So it's pretty much almost Mercatora, only you do tor instead of tora at the end. So it's very similar to the actual Latin word for just trade, mostly because it's a trade city, you know, it's a port city. They're out here in the middle of nowhere. All they can really do to make money, if they want to make money, is sell and trade with ships that pass by, so that hence the name for trade. And then the study part is mostly because the whole idea of them studying the skeleton spawner that they have set up for a spawner, like just for me to farm at, is the idea of study. They're kind of studying things on the down low and not telling anyone about it type of thing, and then selling it on the black market / just selling it to make money, which is the idea for this town together. So I'm going to put up a few signs and have the name on it so that when I come through here and I do like a world tour or something, I can be like, look, this is the city name, and then I'll even do on the signs like, this is what it means and this is why, and then I can go about, and when I do my world tours, it'll be a lot easier to go ahead and figure it all out together. But that's all I wanted to talk about for now. I need to go ahead and work on these roofs because they're going to take me a little bit of time. I don't know if I'm going to have time exactly to do interiors or not, but definitely I need to get these roofs done, and I could probably get started on these pathways. That would be pretty easy to do. But roofs are next. I'll be back once I finish all these roofs. All right, you guys, it's been some time since the last clip I recorded, but I finally got all of the roofs done, and we have a total of 7 houses here that I need to create interiors for. Some of these are pretty small, so it'll be easier than others, but some of these, like this one is huge and this one is huge. These two I'm not entirely sure what to do with because it's just going to be so much space. So much space. I'm going to have to figure it out in some way, and I'm sure I will, but I'll be doing that in another video. In this video, though, I want to finish off by completing the roads around here. So we have a road going here and then a road going in this circle and through here. So I want to do those, as well as do a well in the center of town right there where that water is, and just kind of decorate it up and give it the last few lightings and things like that it needs. And I'll probably do some hidden lighting in the roads with my brown wool and everything like that, because that'll probably be the easiest to do. But I think that's all I'm going to be able to have time to get done, is just finishing up the roads and decorating it. And you can tell they're all lit up because the slabs let light go through it a little bit, which is weird. But hey, okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick. Let's hope I don't die. I didn't die! Yay! I can scale down a mountain and not die. I must be a mountain goat or something. Oh my god. Did I bring brown wool with me? I hope I did. Let's see. Yes, I brought some. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do, I don't need you here. Come here. Okay. Or that was already there. I don't know. But like this one especially is such a big house. I don't, look at how much space is in here. So much space. They're gonna have like 2 or 3 bedrooms. Maybe I should just do that. Just stick to making bedrooms. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to making a bunch of bedrooms and separating them off like that. That might be the easiest way to take up the most space so that, you know, I don't have to worry about decorating too much. This house, these 2 houses, I wish I had built them 1 block away, like farther, so that they had a little gap separating them. But the roofs actually touch right in the middle, so it's a little weird. But hey, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything, but it's just a little weird because you're walking through and it gets so dark right there. But yeah, these ones, the smaller ones, should be pretty easy to decorate, especially just because it'll just be easy because when it's less space, less that you have to think about. Especially like when I work in House Flipper, having large open spaces like this, you're just kind of like, where do I even begin? And you really don't know where to begin at all. But with smaller spaces, it should work out fine. It's just these 2 big houses that I'm worried about. But again, next episode, let me go ahead and get my supplies and get started on these roads. And then I'll meet you guys back up after I've done a little bit of sprucing up the place. A little bit. And then maybe we can get the... Yeah, as long as I get the outsides decorated, I can get my map and have the map update all of this so that it'll reflect the actual finished fishing district, which would be great. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and do the roads and then be back with the map. And then we should be good to go. So I finally finished doing all the little details that I wanted to do, except for bone mealing up a few areas. So I'm going to run back to, oh, I keep breaking these plants whenever I jump through here. I'm going to run back to my storage, grab a bit of bone meal, and then I need to grab the map. Again, there goes another plant. Who needs potatoes? Who needs potatoes? Not me. Oh, I did stone on top. Oh, I see. The one I built has wood on top instead. Whatever works. Bone meal. This should be enough. Okay. Ooh, I wanted another spruce tree too. Do I have any saplings? Saplings, spruce. Probably only need to, actually, let's just take the whole thing just in case. Just in case. Okay, and then I wanted to grab the map. The map is also what we're updating. Except for this random spruce tree. It's okay, I'll hold on to it until I grow the spruce tree. That'll be fine. But I think it looks rather adorable. It's definitely small and kind of cramped-ish, but that's what I wanted it to feel like since they are considered like a little bit poorer than anything else. Than everyone else here, kind of, except for the super tiny shacks that the farmers live in. Where am I looking? It's upstairs. I don't even remember what this building was like, honestly. It's just here for looks now that I've done decorating it and everything. It should be over here. Hello. Yes, I hear you, dog. I'm upstairs, though. I want to... Actually, I need to update a few. I need to update that. That. And... no. That. Actually, that one didn't really need to come down. This one does. That's it. Which one was the top one? Before I go, because I can put one back. You're the top one. Oh, I guess I do need to update it because there's a little house left. Okay, fine. Let's do this first. Yeah, you can kind of see the trees that I planted. Here we go. Oh. Okay, that's fishing. That's fishing. That is also where you can see part of my trees. This, you can see more of the trees. So 2 of them are done. I want to get this one done and then we can finish the fishing district. Just got to keep moving forward until I get all of the trees done. Oh no, I'm going to fall in the water. Don't get in the water too far. Gonna die too of food if I don't switch over to my food quick. Come on, get all of those trees. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Is that almost all? Almost. So close. I think that's all of them. I'll have to update this once I finish the road in there. As you can see, I've kind of marked it out, but it's pretty close. Let me get some food in my hotbar before I die and run these back. And then we can go do the fishing. And that should be it for the actual maps, except for when I do that last little bit of road. And this place is pretty much done from the aerial point of view, except for the details, decorating the interiors of the houses, which is also extremely good to know because that means I can move on to the next area that I've been dying to get to. I also I was thinking I should go around and do some signs in every district to kind of say what they're meant for and who lives there, like what do they do type of thing. But I'll have to do that once I remember to do that. I don't remember if I'll remember. That is words right there, guys. That is how you talk. This one goes here. This one goes here. No, wait. No, I need you. Yeah, I need you still. And then you, and you can go back. Look at that. You can see all the little trees I put. They're so cute and tiny on here. This is definitely not nearly as thick of a forest as this one up here, or this one, but I mean, they're more on a mountain, so it's not much I can actually do, really. So I guess it's fine. Okay. Running to the fishing district. Ow. Ow. Let's see if I can get, actually, this one will probably update faster, huh? Yeah, probably on this road it should take us straight there. Well, I know it'll take us straight there. I've built this road. And, oh, there's a house. And there's 2 other houses. There we go. There's 3 other houses. And then this one. And there's that house, too. Look at that. I didn't even need to walk all the way over there. Look at the roads on that. That looks so cool. You can see the 2 houses connecting because of their roofs. It's kind of funny. Oh, but this looks so cool. It actually looks like a finished little town. Let's go ahead and run it back and see it all together. All together now. And it's kind of amazing because every town I do, I want to have a map like this in the center of it. I didn't need to come up here. Ow. Okay, jump in the river. Sure. I want to have a main map like this in each town just so I can look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's what I built. Oh yeah, that's what that looks like. Just, it's a nice point of reference to go off of when you're determining what areas need to be worked on, honestly, because you've forgotten, you've spent like 3 months not focusing on your series. Let's put this up here. Come on, you can do it. You're gonna go here and there. Oh, would you look at that? It's so what is this red dot? What is that red dot? Did I put something red in there? I don't know. That looks weird. But it's like an actually finished town. So you have your main, like, town hall kind of thing here. You have your farms, forest. Then you have miners here and a mine shaft. And then you have your docks and your fishers, and then some extra houses for some more farmers. Yeah. I'd say that makes a pretty complete looking town. And I wanted the docks over here to be like the center of attention with the colors because that's where most of the people live and most people do their work is over with the boats. This area right here, this little mountain, I'm probably going to terraform and do just a simple little stables there. Very simple. Probably do that off camera because it's going to be super easy. But the terraforming is going to take me a while. And to be perfectly honest, I might do it in creative mode because it's a huge mountain. Like if we go out there and take a look at it. Oh, it's nighttime. Bed. There's no bed in here. Bed in the barn. I think that's the closest. Do I have one on me? No, I do not. No, I do not. Okay, bed in the house. This is the closest. Go up the ladder. Hello. Thank you for your bed, random house that I built and I never use. Just for pretties, pretty much. But yeah, this mountain. Let me go ahead. Game mode. Spectator. This mountain right here. I don't like how tall it is. And I want it to be a little bit lower. Like maybe take it down 1 or 2 blocks from where this pathway is. So like go down 1 or 2 blocks and have this be up on like the ridge. And then I can have the stables up here and have another little pathway just coming up to it. And I already got a horse right here, which will be very useful once I start building the main pathway, which I've also started thinking about because I want to change a bit. Okay, so I'll do this off camera in creative mode. That's whatever. You guys will see it when it's done. This road here is going to split off. We have the road going up to the tower. Then we're going to have another road come down. down around, like kind of along this edge of the coastline and in between the lake and the coastline, and then still down the middle. I want it to like take the method of least resistance, so we might just actually come down here along the coastline itself. Then we're going to cross here and then cross over to here and take the lowest pathway possible around everything. I want it to kind of loop around. I don't want it to go over hills all the time, because it would be more interesting to have it loop a bit more and then have it go over here. I'm thinking I'm actually going to put a bridge here, just a small little bridge. Then from here, I was going to have it go over there and then cross over the lake, but I want it to actually come over here. What happened here? Oh, I did this. I did this a long time ago. When I was here with my boat, I was trying to get in here, and I was like, I don't want to get out of the boat, so I just broke all the dirt. I'll have to fix that. But I want the road to follow down here, through this little forest, again following the path of least resistance, and then crossing here, across the beach, through here, along this edge, and through here, and up, and it connects the land, and this connects over to where I want the town to be, like right in between here. So I'd rather have it connect more than have some weird little like bridge that has to go up and over. And I think it just makes more sense having the pathway loop around a bit more, and it'll be more interesting to look at in the long run. So that will probably be done in a major time lapse, just because I really want to do another time lapse. I've been itching for one for a while now, but it'll take a while to do. So I might do some other recordings in between it while I'm working on the pathway, and just kind of build up to that once I get it done. It just depends on how the schedule is and if I can get it done timely or not. But that's going to have to do it for this episode today, you guys. Hold up, let me get someplace safe. Let's go right here in the water. Game mode. Oh, that doesn't help if it doesn't have the backslash. I cannot spell tonight. I apologize. Survival. But that's going to have to do it for this episode today, you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Comment if you have anything you'd like to comment. And subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.